Okay, so the code for this one is going to be pretty much the same as the code for Dice 1. It's we are going to set the properties of these depending on whether our random number is above or below. So we're going to introduce the if statement in here. So it's a little bit more complex, but not a great deal. And it's the same thing. We're going to do the timer again, and we're going to do the play speech again as well. So so we know what everything is, what it is. We're just going to put a comment in here. So this is going to be our coin flip code. I'm going to want to write some navigation at the start. So we're going to go to our UI controls, and I'm going to set up two, that's in the wrong place, two buttons, so two events. So the event that's going to be on the main, the button that's on the menu that says coin, and the button on coin that says menu. So button coin says home, sorry. Okay, so they're set up, and what I want to do, I want to change the screen. So I want a set screen in there, and I want a set screen in here. So this time I want to go to screen coin, and here I want to go to screen menu. Okay, now that was dead easy, wasn't it? So let's give it a try and run. Coin flip, run the coin flip, and home, and we're back again. Lovely. So I'm going to reset it. So let's come down here now, and let's write some code. So again, I'm going to want it on event, and as ever, I'm going to change. I'm going to have this screen in front of me, so I've got a better idea of what's going on. So when I press the button that's on 2D, that's on coin, that says flip, okay, then I want to run this code. So what do I want to do first? Well, I want to hide both the head and the tail. So if you remember, the hide is set property. Now I'm going to need two of those this time. This is a image. So I'm going to image heads, change the property to hidden, and say it's true, and then we're going to do the same thing here. Image tails, hidden is true. So they should both disappear. I'm going to use an if statement now. So I'm going to go to control, and I'm going to do an if else. And I'm going to go to maths, and I'm going to put a greater than sign in here. So I'm going to do a random number between 1 and 1000, and if 500 is greater than that, then I'm going to call it heads. Right. So what am I going to call heads? Well, I'm going to make a variable. So I need to declare the variable. Remember that from last week round? So we've got these VAR declare variables up here. So I'm going to go and get another one from the very, very top. And I'm going to type in here coin text. Okay. And the coin text, initially, I'm going to put speech marks, because it's not going to be a number, it's going to be an actual text. So when I come back down here, I'm going to use a variable again here. So if coin text, watch out for your capital letters, that's going to be a heads, and then if it isn't, coin text is going to be a tails. Okay, so what do we want to do with that information? We want to start saying it, so we need to go back to our UI controls, our user interface controls, and we want to play speech, because it's a bit delayed, isn't it? So in here, I want to say coin text, and underneath that, I'm going to put my timer in. So set timer, and we set timer to about 400 milliseconds, 0.4 of a second, and here I want to change the properties. So within this timer here, what I want to do is I need an if again. So if, and we want a double equals, if coin text equals heads, okay, then really what I want to say is I want to set the property of the heads, image heads, and I want hidden to be false because I want to be able to see it. Alright, else I'm going to set the property, oh, didn't pick it up, set property of tails, image, alright, so let's give that a try, give it a run, coin flip. Okay, so it's saying coin text at me because when I put this in here with the play speech, I got speech marks around it. Well, I don't want speech marks around it. I just want it to say what is stored in coin text. So I'm going to get rid of this speech mark here. Notice it's got lots of reds all around it because it's I've got a miss amount of there. So now I've got rid of them both. That's happy. So let's try again. Reset, run. Okay, that appears to be working beautifully. Okay.